Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Playful Moon Tarot. So grateful to have you here today. For today's Pick a Card, we are going to be seeing what is going to be coming to blossom over the next 3 months. So whatever card you are drawn to, all of those timestamps are down in the description box. So 1, 2, or 3. And if you want to book a personal reading, also all of that information is down in the description box below. And so let's get into your guys' readings. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your reading. So what is going to be blossoming for you over the next 3 months is your persistence. And it looks like we have some travel, romance, and potential that is going to be coming into your guys' life. And now I want to pull some tarot to kind of clarify this message a little bit. But I feel like with persistence, you guys definitely have something in mind, right? Like you guys want to have a certain kind of experience. So let's see, travel, romance, potential for new things. And let's pull some more tarot to see what messages come forth. And spring is definitely like that time where we start to really think about, we're coming out of hibernation of the winter, and it's like we are just ready to start experiencing some new things. And so for the tarot, we have the Four of Wands, we've got the Devil, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Star, the Princess of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. And right away with the Four of Wands, when that came out, some of you guys, because it's also reflected here in the Moonlight card, and Four of Wands definitely can talk about marriage and stability. And right away, I'm hearing that for some of you, you guys are really going to like find your partner. Like this persistence that is that this card is talking about, it's whatever dream, right? Whatever you are going towards. And some of you really, really, really want that romantic partner. And I've been following astrology and teaching myself recently. And as I'm filming this reading currently, with Libra and the moon, and there's some other things going on, it's definitely in the air. Okay, so at the time that I'm filming this reading, it is the 26th of March of 2023, and there's definitely that potential, right? There's definitely that potential to be calling in your soul person, your next relationship. And with the Four of Wands here, this tells me that it's going to be very like stable for you. Like marriage is definitely in the cards for some of you. If that's not what you're going after, then travel, go, to a place like maybe you guys, the persistence behind this, like maybe you guys have really been working hard, you want to splurge, take a vacation to like some magical new place, and it might cost a lot of money, but you're like, I am going to work hard and that is going to be my payoff. And for the potential side, maybe some of you guys want to start your own business. Maybe some of you guys are starting a new career. Maybe some of you guys are going to school to do something, right? Okay, so this persistence and where it's going to show up in your life is really across all these different kinds of boards, okay? And with the Devil, I feel like you guys are really walking away from this energy because the Devil, holds us back, makes us have like maybe unhealthy thoughts, unhealthy narratives going on in the back of our mind, right? And I feel like you guys are really releasing that to bring in these new potentials because you guys also have the Star. And so that's like wishes granted. So for you out there that want to travel, you guys are going to end up having a wonderful vacation. If you guys are looking for your romantic partner, you guys are definitely going to be finding somebody that's a really great fit for you. The Star is like wishes granted, right? And the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, attainment. You will attain it. You will get there. You will, for the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it goes with this card. So like marriage is definitely in the keys for you guys. That's definitely at play. And for those of you that are just kind of striking out, doing a business, the more like entrepreneurial, People, that Nine of Pentacles, bam, attainment, success. So either way, for whichever direction this reading is, talking about in your life, you guys are going to get there and you guys are going to have a wonderful time. And this Princess of Cups, total fulfillment, like total emotional fulfillment, is like she is definitely has found the land of, they're saying like the land of fruit, right? The land of just like luxury, the land of abundance. Like, so wherever the next 3 months is going to take you, it is definitely going to lead to beautiful things. And that persistence, right? The key. Now, whether that's keeping the faith that it's going to happen, working hard to save up the money to make it happen, just simply believing in yourself and believing that you can achieve all of these dreams that you have. All of that, my dears, are here in the cards, and wishes are going to be granted. And I am going to pull one of these little Whispering Woods cards as just kind of a final little love note from the universe. Oh boy. So the night. Find comfort in the night, where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. So that is one of the messages. Trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So going back to that trust, believe that the good things are on the way. And the third card that popped out for you guys is flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Especially when we're finding our love interests, right? You want to go slow, take your time, make sure everything checks out, right? But there's definitely this sense of you guys are really going to get where you want to go. And your crystal ally too that came out was also the little quartz heart. And so carrying a piece of quartz can really energize you. Clear quartz is really great for a lot of things. So if that crystal resonates with you, you might want to pick up a little piece. And wow, group one, you guys are going to some beautiful places. And I wish you guys the very best on your journey. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. Your guys' card is the memory card. And so I feel like what's going to be blossoming over the next 3 months for you guys is that you guys are going to be making some really long lasting memories as we're going into this summer. And what also came out was the Eternal Dance card. And as soon as I pulled this card and was tapping into your guys' reading today and the messages, my guide was like, dance into the fire. Sorry, I just had to share that with you guys because it made me really giggle, because then I just like saw you guys dancing and celebrating, like kind of like on a cold spring night, like in front of like a fire. And like you guys are just like making memories. Like I really feel like this spring, like leading into summer, or whenever you guys are going to watch this video, it is timeless. It just happens to be that the time of this reading, some of you might be watching this right as I'm filming it. And so whatever time you find this video is meant to find you. But for those of you that might be finding it right now, as I'm like right after I film this, oh my goodness, you guys are so there's just this sense that you guys, whenever this finds you, you guys are making memories. You guys are really like focused on fun. And the reason why I keep saying spring is because it's like we come out of like hibernation, right? And it's like all about like, let the good times kind of roll, right? Is what my guide is saying. It's like, let the good times roll. Okay, boy, these cards are okay. So you guys got a lot of like element cards. And like zodiac cards. So I got all the ones off the ground here. So we have Pisces, Gemini, the Strength card. We've got Earth. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Nine of Cups, and we have Aries. So we just had a new moon in Aries. And so, for some of you, this is really going to resonate right around this time of the Aries new moon when I'm like filming it just not too long after. But if not, and you're finding this later, there's still that sense of like newness, creating something new, creating memories, creating long lasting things to look back on, right? Memories, experiences, connections with others, right? And where they're leading me next is Gemini and the Pisces card. So some of you could be like a water sign, some of you could be an air sign, some of you could be like making memories with somebody who is a water or a air sign. And so there's definitely a sense that if the water or the air signs come in, they might really like be your tribe, right? They might really be your people. And there's a sense too with this strength card. It's like you guys have really overcome some things, and it's going to be different for like each and every one of you. But it's this card here, it's like there's been like a rebirth. There's like this sense that you guys have like come out of some type of like maybe not like a stagnancy, but just like a rest period, a little pause period, a reflection. Okay. And maybe that's why I'm really like connecting this with like winter and spring, even though that is kind of what's happening right now. Even if you find this reading in like the middle of summer, there's still this sense of like a renewal for you. There's still a sense that like something new is like being brought to the surface, and that you've had the strength to overcome something inside, something internal within you that might have been holding you back. And I feel like this earth card, when I got like the image of like people dancing around a fire, I really feel like these memories are going to be made like out in nature. And it doesn't have to be like so exclusive out in nature, 50 miles in the middle of nowhere. It could even just be like a park. You guys could go have like a picnic at a park or something that's like still in the city. Like even like, I don't know, like they're showing me like New York, like Central Park, even though it's like in the middle of the city, right? It's still like a park. It's still earth. It's still, because there's like this sense of getting connected around being outdoors. There's a sense of getting connected around travel, even if it's only like an hour outside the city. For some of you, it's like, it's all going to be different, but there's like all those different kind of avenues opening up. But I have a feeling that it's going to be some real connections and some real memories are going to be made over the next 3 months, being out, being next to the water, being around a campfire. Like that's really what they're showing me. And this Ace of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment. And so these memories that you guys are going to be creating over the next 3 months are really going to be like, I feel like long lasting, because the Nine of Cups is here. And that's like a beautiful, beautiful card. This is like emotional fulfillment. This is happiness. This is like being in flow, right? Like really getting connected to everything and just having like an abundance of happiness, an abundance of friends, abundance of food, abundance of wealth. Like it's just this like feeling that like you are giving and receiving in this like very beautiful way. And that does create really beautiful memories to look back on, like when you look back at a dinner party you had at one of your friends' houses and you had a really great time. Those kinds of things are really coming to the surface. So I want to pull a little Whispering Woods card just to see. Whoops. Okay, you guys get 3 too. Group 1 got 3, and you guys get 3. So this one says, caution, tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. And I feel like it's almost in a sense of like this loving, like, girl, you're on fire and you're dancing. You know what I mean? Like it's careful. You're going to like spill your beer or something like that. Like it's going to be this like so much happiness and so much excitement is going to be coming towards you, and hope and idea like a single acorn can start a wondrous forest. And it's that sense of like really all of those little things, right? Like all of those little memories that we hold on to over our lifespan that bring us, love and joy and a sense of like belonging. It's like each one is built on like one small memory, right? And then path, wander on the path less traveled. What you will find might surprise you. And so they're like dancing, like dance on your path, dance on your path. And so you guys are going to be making memories and having a great time. And then the little crystal ally that came out is the blue aventurine. And so if that crystal calls to you, you might want to pick up a little piece of that along the way, making memories. But group 2, I want to be invited. I want to come hang out at your campfire. I don't drink, but I'll bring a tea or something because you guys are going to be making some awesome memories. So that is really awesome, group 2. I wish you guys so much fun and so many adventures on your, like, making your memories. So anyway, I hope something in that message resonated with you. I'm totally bubbling off of your guys' energy right now. So love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. You guys were drawn to the luck card, and luck is going to be blossoming for you for the next 3 months. And the flame tree came out, and it says the start of something new. And so you guys are going to get lucky in some avenue of your life where you are trying to bring in something new. And I want to pull a little bit of tarot to clarify this message, but I'm getting, like, right away my guide was like, whatever it is, like a job, a relationship, a friendship, a new way of being, moving to a new town. Like, there is definitely something new that you guys are working towards over the next 3 months. So whenever you find this reading, that's when it's meant to find you. And there's a sense that maybe something kind of like abruptly came to an end. Like maybe it was like a little bit of a shock to the system and you guys are kind of feeling like you have to kind of move forward. Yeah. Okay. So we have the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. We have got the 8 of Swords. We've got the 4 of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Oh my goodness. I have never pulled all of the same like suit for just one reading. Wow. Okay. So this tells me that this is all like your ideas, and this all has to do with like mental and what you want to focus on. I want one more card. Just, that's never happened to me before. I've never pulled just all, like normally there's like, you know, wands and swords, and like you guys are all in the mind right now. So definitely something has happened because you guys have some pretty difficult, challenging, I'd say challenging cards. Oh, good. Okay. And, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. So that's great. So you guys are headed in a really good direction. I just wanted like one outcome card that wasn't a sword. Okay. So whatever happened, and I feel like this flame tree right here, the reason that I'm saying something happened that maybe kind of shocked you is like this kind of is striking me as like the Tower card in tarot. And the Tower is something that like happens that's kind of way out of our control. And we're just forced to figure out a way to deal with it. And as I'm looking at this, all of these cards come out that are really challenging. I mean, you've got the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords is indecision. So it's like a challenging card. The 6 of Swords is great. I mean, that means you're moving away from the storm. So over the next 3 months, you guys are moving towards a luckier path. Thank goodness, because you guys, I don't know what happened in your guys' life, but something just really went down. So we have here, the 3 of Swords talks about real true heartache, real true loss. So I don't know if you guys just lost somebody, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you know, things here, this is real heartache. This is real heartache. And this card, the 8 of Swords, really talks about us feeling stuck, and really in a sense of like, wow, we just had a lot of stuff go down in our life, right? A lot of, we could say some real strong words right now. And now I kind of feel stuck and I don't really know what to do, because it's like almost like a sense of like trauma. Like so many things just happened and it's like, okay. And that can kind of put us in this place of, okay, now what do I do? You know, because you can't see his little blindfold there. He doesn't know. He's got a decision he needs to make, but he doesn't know which one is going to be the best because he's in such a state, right? Like you get into those spaces where you're like, I don't know. I don't even know my way out of a paper bag right now. Like, I don't even know, you know, with the heartache, this is conflict, things just not working out. Just battles. It can be internal conflict. It can be external conflict. This could be job related, relationship related, divorce. Like there's a real sense of like, that's gone. It's burned up in the fire and I have to make a decision and move forward. But this card here is letting you know that your luck is about ready to change and it's shifting. And over the next 3 months, there's a sense of like a rest and a pause. And the 4 of Swords is definitely a rest card, but I also like to call it a protection card because it's typically steering us away from something that is no longer serving us. So it's like a redirection, right? A protection redirection. And once you get on that ship and decide that you are going to start moving to those calmer waters, and you're going to leave all of this baggage and nonsense behind, give yourself time to heal. Okay. And healing doesn't happen overnight, right? That's a long process. It's a long journey. We have to be patient and kind and loving with ourselves. But this lets me know that you guys are going to start to move towards calmer waters over the next 3 months. Okay. Over the next 3 months, there's going to be healing. There's going to be a sense of pause and rest and reflection, and a sense of and a chance to move forward towards real attainment. So the 9 of Cups talks to us about real emotional fulfillment, and there's going to be healing and a real sense of when this luck finally turns around, right? And you guys start going in this different direction and you guys get on your ship and you just go for it. There's really a sense that there's going to be some emotional fulfillment, healing. Things are really going to start to turn around for you guys. So wow, that was a powerful reading in the sense that I've never just had all the same elements. So this has really been a mental challenge for you guys. Like this has really been a mental, like a battle of the minds, like your mind, other people's minds. But yeah, there's a real sense that the battle is now over. Like it's coming to an end, and just nurture yourself. They're just telling me nurture yourself. Nourish and nurture yourself, however that looks for you. Bubble baths, going out to dinner with your friends. Like you guys get 4 of these little Woodland Whisper cards. So yeah, okay, so the first one is let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. There is really a sense of kind of letting go, right? And just, letting go and moving on with our journey. And idle hours, take some time out to lie on the emerald grass. And that's really going to help you to like get connected with earth, earthing, that will really help, I feel like, bring a sense of peace for some of you that are into that. And go out in nature, and then in the woods, be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious, and full of life. Again, a sense of calm, trying to just be with the creator, a sense of just being. And then humility, flowers are unaware of each other's beauty and they bloom regardless. And so Don't let these situations keep you from blossoming. Don't let these situations or this situation, these thoughts keep you, you know, in that place of like the fighting, right? Like the constant fighting. Just let it go. Let them have their piece, you have yours. Agree to disagree is really what they're showing me. They're literally showing me two people that are just like, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Well, then there's nothing more to do here. So, but beautiful things are on the way for you guys. And the little crystal ally that popped out is green aventurine. Kind of looks like blue, but this one is the green one. And so if that is calling to you, maybe picking up a little piece of green aventurine will be a good crystal ally for you as you guys are moving forward. But I'm wishing you guys all the best. Have some better luck for you guys as you move forward in your journey. That Six of Swords, that boat and that ship carrying you to those calmer waters, okay? I'm wishing you guys so much love, so much light in your next journey, your next chapter, okay? Some love for you guys. A big hug for anybody that wants it. And as always, love yourself, trust yourself, and believe in yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.